Cowabunga Gamers, welcome back to another episode of Technological Journey. Last time we ended up, we got better circuits, we got better MV circuits, we got SMDs. We also started working towards getting better power and passiving the base properly. Between episodes, I went ahead and made the 3 transformers and 3 diesel generators that we're going to use. I've put some, I've thought about it, and so one of these we're going to put in the blast furnace so that that's powered correctly. One of these is going to go here, and the third one, I'd like to power a few of these machines we have with it, but we also need more canola and everything. So maybe either I'll make a 4th one that will go out to the plant or the farmer, or we'll just, or we won't, or we'll wing it. There was another option, but I don't think either one of those is good. Or no, one of them is good, one of them is bad. Anyway, I need one more. Do I? No, I don't. Do I? Yes, I do. Do I? No. I want to get this set up right now. And we can do that. Like, ideally, we want it coming from this way. Which means we need, like, one more tin cable. We want it coming from this way so that we can add another machine there if we so choose. Do I have any more tin cable? I might. I must. I know? I don't? That's not right. Lead. Tin cable. Yeah. Oh, no, we want 4. So we need one more. Tin wire. Tin cable. Where is it? I had it. Did I not take it out? I swear. Oh, there we go. Okay. You go in. You come with me. And then we can make another 4 amp. 4 amp? Yeah, 4 amp tin wire. So how is this going to work? We want the transformer somewhere here. Yeah. No, it needs to be a straight line, I guess. Weird. So if transformer goes there, right? And then yeah, that was right. That was right. Yeah. So if we do that, and then this, and then we can just hook up the ender fluid here. And you are going to insert on brown. Diesel generator. Step down into 4 amps of LV, right? Yeah, insert on brown. Insert on brown. So you should hopefully be getting it eventually. Are you not connected? No, you are connected. Why is fuel not going into this? Because fuel should. Yeah, you're not interrupted. Oh, you are interrupted. Wait, are you? No? Oh shit, you are. Wait, how are you getting? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so this, yeah, that makes sense. There we go. This should be getting power. It is. That's stepping in. This is happening. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's this all good and dandy. Yeah, this will be slow, but it'll keep going. which is what we want. Biomass, yeah, perfect. We're good, we're good. So let's go set up the blast furnace. And we do have an ender tank filled with biogas, so that's covered. So how do we want, because there's two. We could put, could we put two more? Because we'll have like 4 amps of LV, right? Does this take 2 energy inputs? Because right now it was at MV, right? But if we like trade out this one and say like this one. Oh, it does. Does that? So that's, yeah, so this should be better. Right? And then we have 2. No, these are only 2. We need 4. Ooh, good thing I caught that. So it'll be 4, right? Oh, balls off. 4. No, 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 we don't want this. We want this. Yes. So this is 4 now. So 1, 2, 3, and then we can get 3 more. So we want advanced diesel generator. What is this? We can get the advanced diesel generator here, here, no. Where do we want this? Do we want it like kind of here? I guess we could put it here, couldn't we? No, we want it facing this side. Diesel generator, like this, right? No. We want it like this, which means this is, yeah. And then we can do this, and hopefully it does fill up. That's going, this is going, and these are powered. Sick. So if we put in, we need a circuit for aluminum. Aluminum is circuit 1. So if we put in a circuit of 1 here, yeah, that's working. Sick. So now we have 1 more left. How are you doing? You are doing, well, honestly, not that well. You're getting ethanol now. We really need to up that, don't we? Do we want to put a diesel generator out there? Why is this going faster now? Is it going faster? What I'm gonna do is this. We don't want these, but we want that. So we'll have this for a bit, but this should increase the yield of canola. How is this looking, by the by? We are going down. So it's at 651. We need more canola. We could also get like a farmer and do it. Just have a space dedicated to canola for a bit. Okay, so just standing here a few minutes, we are definitely on the influx of biodiesel. So that's good. So we can back off on this a little bit. The only thing I'm worried about is the sodium hydroxide dust. But we can figure that out eventually. Actually, what we should do is put the steam turbines back that we borrowed. Unless, actually, unless. No, not right yet. So where are we going from here, right? We could look into this loop, which wouldn't be the worst idea. We could also look at getting, because what we need to get down here. So we need silicone. We need an advanced cutting machine. We need an extruder. An extruder would be useful. Let's make an extruder. We have one MV machine case. Right, because once we get an extruder, we can get pumps easier. We can make these. We can make these. We also need a cutting machine. So we need like 4 MV circuits, right? 4, 5, 6 MV circuits. But once we get an extruder, this becomes really fast. And then let's get an extruder and take a look at silicone. Because right now silicone is the issue. What's a good way to get silicone that isn't electrolyzing clay dust? Okay, just checking back in. I've been getting some silicon dust that we'll need for the silicone boule. We just need some gallium arsenide. We got a bunch of kyanite ore that I've been centrifuging into silicone. So that's where that's all come from. We have 54, which is enough for almost 2 of these. So we need 32 and 1 bit of gallium arsenide. Can we even make this? Yeah. No, we've made this before. Yeah, it's right here. Right? So if we, hold on. Is that the right small pile? Tiny pile. Okay, that was the wrong small pile. There we go. So kind of expensive, kind of pricey, but that's fine. We can do something like this and this. So then the next time this goes through, it should make the boule. And in the meantime, we need the cutting saw and the I'm just gonna get these 3 machines off camera and bring you back once we're ready to continue. Just checking back in. Since we're gonna need a lot of circuits, it might be worth it to look into automating sodium persulfate just to get the better circuit boards. And to do that, we need to automate sulfuric acid. So I think that's what we're going to work on right now, automating persulfate, sulfuric acid, and everything, just so that we have everything we need. So where do we get started with this, right? So to make sulfuric acid, we need a chemical reactor with sulfur trioxide and water. To get sulfur trioxide, it's another chemical reactor with sulfur dust and oxygen. So we need a few chemical reactors. We need 1, 2, 3. We need 3 chemical reactors. 3 chemical reactors. 3 chemical reactors and 1 electrolyzer. Let's do this. Let's go to a new page. What are we automating? We're automating sodium persulfate. (3x) chem, 1x electro. Okay, so let me get this set up and I'll bring you back. We also have to remember that the electrolyzer here needs to be MV. Okay, we are back, just finishing up the advanced electrolyzer and then the 3 chemical reactors we're gonna need. So now this is going to be a bit weird. We'll probably need another diesel generator just for the electrolyzer itself, but that should be fine. So where do we want to get started? We want to get started preferably here, I guess. So it's going to be a chemical reactor. Where are we going to put this? We can put this area is kind of a mess, I'm going to be honest. Do we want to put it like right here? Which means this would go we'll figure that out in a bit. Let's just get this set up. So it's going to be like that, right? Where this is going to be sulfur with a circuit of 3. Sulfur dust and oxygen. So we need some place to get oxygen from. Sulfur, oxygen, and a circuit of 3. Sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide comes from... Wait, what? Sulfur dioxide. Sulfur trioxide. Right, we just use 3 oxygen for that. Okay, that makes sense. Sulfur trioxide mixed with water gives us that, right? So sulfur, oxygen. This needs to be 3. Where do we get oxygen? Where can we get oxygen is the real question. That's water. Hydrogen sulfide. Again, this is probably the area where we'd want to do this, the sodium hydroxide loop. Since this would give us... No, not salt water. We want to do this. We want to electrolyze it into sodium, oxygen, and hydrogen. And then we take sodium, right? We mix it with water. We get the dust and we get hydrogen. Yeah, so that's what we need: an electrolyzer and so we would need another chemical reactor and another electrolyzer. Honestly, do we want to like start with this? Okay, so I've gone ahead and made another chemical reactor and another MV electrolyzer. So now we can do both of these at once. So I'm thinking Okay, so we want, this is going to be annoying. This is going to be annoying. So we want this one to be sodium and water, right? Yeah, with 1. So this is going to be sodium and water, and we can get water from somewhere over here. Where's the water? The water's like right over yonder. Don't ignore how this is set up. Ignore how this is set up. Okay, so we want to insert on blue. That's going to be water. And what did I say it was? It was sodium and water. So let's get a sodium. If we can even find a sodium. Sodium. There we go. So really all we really need is 1. But we'll see. We will see. Okay, so do we want to move this over? I think we might want to move this over. What's there? This will be insert on blue. Yep. You're gonna get the circuit of 1 and some sodium. And the output will be like here. Nope. So this. I was getting water a minute ago. But anyway, that'll make sodium hydroxide. And then we need to shove that into an MV electrolyzer. But we'll do that later. Let's put all the MV machines together, right? So now that we have sodium hydroxide, we need to make two super tanks for oxygen and hydrogen, which will be fine. But now we need sulfuric acid, which comes from oxygen and sulfur. So this is going to be, let me get some signs. And this will be, what did I say it was? Sulf acid. Sulf acid. And sulf acid requires, no, sulf trioxide. Sulf triox. And this will be 3 with this and oxygen. Right? Okay. And sulfuric acid will be sulfur trioxide. Sulfur trioxide and water. So we can do that and do this, since this, we know this will have something. Right, so this will be sulfuric acid. Sulf acid. Then we get another one, which is going to be sodium bisulfate. So while we're here, let's get this set up. Right? So these are all LV machines. We get the medium volt transformer. Where is the... No, this needs to come. It needs to go like this. That needs to go like this, I think. Yeah. Okay. And then we can do something like that, where this will insert on brown. That's filling up with biodiesel. This area is a mess, but we love it for that. Right. So yeah. So we have sodium hydroxide. We don't have enough oxygen for that, but we will soon enough. So now we have a space, and then we have our two little advanced what are these called? Electrolyzers. So now we're gonna need item conduits as well. Let me make some more signs just so that we keep this organized. So this was sodium bisulfate. And this is going to be, let's call this one sodium persulfate, right? Sodium persulfate. And this one will be sodium. Yes. My question is, do we need 2 diesel generators for this? We might need 2 diesel generators to run these at the same time. Oh, that's kind of annoying. That's fine. Do we want them here? I kind of want them like next to each other, but I don't. That's not a good idea. These can just be 2 copper, 2x, right? So let me make the generators for these, and then we'll come back and make sure everything works, and we'll get everything hooked up. Okay, here are our, oh, no, there we go. 2 advanced diesel generators. So now we can get everything here plugged in and hope that it works. So God, this layout is going to drive me crazy. That just means we're going to change it sooner rather than later. Once we hit HV and get AE2, all this is going to change, and we'll probably move into a better place, I hope. Okay, there we go. So these have power. They're not going to burn out. So now what do we want to do, right? We want an item conduit here. You're going to extract on purple. And we are going to, so that's going to be the last one, right? So this last one here is going to insert on purple. We also want screwdriver because we want this to input on the output. Yeah, so that's going to go. And then we're going to take the sodium. No. Do we want to? Do you want to insert on purple as well? Let's insert on cyan. Let's export on cyan. So that's looping now. So that's looping. We're getting hydrogen and oxygen. And then 1, 2, 3. We want more ender fluid conduits. Okay, we got some more ender fluid conduits, which is good. So we want to hook this up. Right? So oxygen needs to go into here on cyan. Filter. How much is this? Okay, that's actually not too bad. We have a few extra buckets we can use. So let's first find them. Oh. Find them, and then we can make some filters. There we go. No, that's full. There we go. So there we go. So one of these is going to be oxygen, and the other is going to be not oxygen. So insert here oxygen, right? So it's on cyan. And this you are going to extract on cyan. Yeah, so the oxygen is coming out of there. It's going into here, mixing with the sulfur, producing a sulfur trioxide. This is going to go into here soon. Sulfur trioxide output. And then this is going to be salt. We need salt for that. And then we need two of the super tanks. Right, so sodium, this needs salt, so let's grab some salt. We also need 8 circuits, which means, oh, actually, we might be able to get the cheaper circuit boards now. I think we can, especially since that was the point of all this. Slap that into this one, right? Goes into here. There's our sodium bisulfate. Sodium bisulfate. This one is going to insert on white, and you are going to extract on white. Right, and then we want this. And this. Yeah, there we go. So you're doing your thing. You're going to take a while to do your thing. And then we need to look at what to do with this hydrochloric acid. Like, yeah, we can break it down. But we're going to use it eventually, so we might as well save it. But hey, we got sodium persulfate. And the reason we needed sodium persulfate was to make these circuit boards in a chemical reactor. So we need another chemical reactor. Plastic circuit boards is going to be polyethylene and sulfuric acid. Do we have a chemical reactor we're not using? We might. Yeah, this one. Oh, hey. This is why we set this up. I just need some tin wire. And we can just make a bunch of boards and everything here. Okay, so we wanted this. This is what we want. We need this, which is polyethylene, copper foil, and sulfuric acid. So let's get some sulfuric acid. We also want copper foil and polyethylene sheets. So it's going to be over here. Copper foil. Polyethylene sheets. Polyethylene. So we need to solidify polyethylene. Here. Chemical reactor. I know we have a fluid solidifier somewhere. Maybe it's in here. Fluid solidifier. Yeah. Throw that down. Oh, I guess we could do it in like just sheets. Do we have... I know we do. I know we have a sheet. There it is. And then... yeah, we probably don't want the all of this turned into sheets. Honestly, we just want 20 turned into sheets, don't we? Yeah. I guess we can always like melt them down. There we go. Okay. And then we just need sulfuric acid, which we can get, which we have. Cool. Cool. You can go, and also you can go. No. Polyethylene, copper foil, and sulfuric acid. That's ethanol. Very cool. Ethanol. That's fine. We're making sulfuric acid somewhere. Here. Here. We need more sulfur. We also need those super tanks. Let me make 2 super tanks. So I just decided to make empty seal cells, since those are pretty good. They hold 64 buckets. And then what are we waiting for here? We're waiting on oxygen. So for this, so it takes, I really just need a bucket of this. Right? Also, sulfur. We need more sulfur. So we can quickly grab some of that. Yeah, perfect. Already had some. And then we can make the... sick. Okay, we can make this. Grab 2 buckets of that. We can slap it in there. And then while those go, Right, you're making hydrogen. We also need a fluid trash can over here. I'm thinking we do hydrogen, oxygen, sodium persulfate. We also need hydrochloric acid. But hey, we got this. Let me bring you back once these are done. Okay, we are back. We got the 21, I guess, plastic circuit boards. So we can turn these into these. So we need a bunch more copper foils and sodium persiffilate. So let me get the copper foils going. We have 26. We're gonna need a bunch, aren't we? Yeah. We need to go mining eventually. 10 would be 40. 40. 50. That's like 62. This should be a stack. Okay, so while those cook, let's get everything we need. So we have like 10 buckets of this. Which, oh, we have more than that. That's going to be plenty. That's plenty for what we need to do here. And they were here. And then we can get these going. So this will get us this, and then we can we have the silicone bowl, don't we? Yeah, there we go. And we have a bit like a stack and a bit of stainless, which is really nice. How is our... We are at 92. That's good. That's good. So that's increasing. Now, did this have any... No, this just had this, and this is... That's going fine. Oh, it did. It had sodium hydroxide dust, but we have sodium hydroxide on tap now, so we just need a supply of sodium, and we're good. We're good in that case. So these foils should be almost done. They more or less are. I guess let's just get these started. There we go. And these turn into 4, so they're a really good ratio. Yeah, these are a really good ratio. Yeah, okay. Beautiful. So I think this is where we will wrap up. I'll make a few more of these between episodes, but next time when we come back, we'll probably get the rest of these machines like I said we would do, now that we have easier circuits. We should be good, right? Oh shoot, we can't use these yet. No. Oh, that's unfortunate because we need the... Oh wait, yes we can. Wait, no we can't. Yeah, we need the CPU, which comes from the cutting machine and the wafers. So we're almost there. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I shall catch you next time.